Okay, we've got one contestant. Let's get moving, people.
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson, and don't worry, this isn't my first love scene. I see you're all alone. Try not to be frightened. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Brownana Banana Toasters. For a perfectly toasted banana the first time and every time. Say, nice banana.
All right, let's make history. First, will you calamari me? If Nadia Suleiman, better known as the Octomom, actually behaved like a female octopus, what would happen after she gave birth? She'd die, her spine would dissolve, she'd eat her children, or she'd eat the genitals of the father of her children. Female octopuses, octopi? Whatever. Die shortly after their eggs hatch, so the Octomom would unfortunately kick the bucket. Then they bury her in one casket and her uterus in another. Say hello to I Heart Atom. If Albert Einstein had written a romantic comedy about the atomic relationship between neutrons and electrons, which Jennifer Aniston flick would have provided the most appropriate title? The Breakup, The Object of My Affection, He's Just Not That Into You, or Leprechaun? Because neutrons have no electrical charge, the negatively charged electrons are not and never will be attracted to them. But I did see a picture in Us Weekly of an electron getting frozen yogurt with a proton in Palm Springs. Woo! Here's a good one. Bedbugs, bye bye bye, and it's a toxic dis or dat. I'm gonna read you a list of 7 names. For each one, you need to tell me if it's a boy band or an insect repellent brand. If it's a boy band, press your X button. If it's insect repellent, $300. Each one wrong cost you $300. And like someone putting a roach out of its misery, you'll want to make it quick. Answer fast for more cash. Take that! Cutter! 98 degrees! Damage! Off! Ultra pure! Ozone! Great job! Or as all 4 new kids on the block would say, job? Where's the job? Can I have a job? I play the 98 Degrees Christmas CD to keep ants out of my kitchen.
Everybody quattro, hey!
Take a stab at Facelift Book. Which website would not be a fancier version of Facebook? Physiognomy Book, Nate's Book, Countenance Book, or Visage Book? Nate's Book would be a fancy name for Ass Book. And trust me, you don't want your friend to poke you on Ass Book.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Bucker up for Gory. Suppose Al Gore gets gored during the running of the bulls in Spain. If he demands a recount of all the bulls and steers in the run, what will the recount find? 12 suspicious bulls and steers, 20 dubious bulls and steers, 36 fishy bulls and steers, or 51 questionable bulls and steers? Each day of the running of the Bulls Festival, 6 bulls are released along with 6 steer, so 12 animals in total. The bull's horn didn't pierce Al Gore all the way through. It just left him with dangling chaps. Round 1 is complete. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And keep in mind, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, how about it? Here's one for you. I love you, Meth Cooper. I've been watching that AMC show Breaking Bad about a high school chemistry teacher who uses his science powers for evil by manufacturing drugs. And speaking of chemistry, the title Breaking Bad contains several chemical symbols such as Br, K, N, and Ba. So now it's time for a chemistry pop quiz. Which of those symbols have I matched with the wrong name? Bromine, Br, potassium, K, nickel, N, or barium, Ba. It was begging to be picked. N stands for nitrogen. Nickel is Ni. Chemistry was never my strong suit in high school. And by that I mean I didn't have chemistry with anyone of the opposite sex or the same sex, really. No, for some reason, K is the symbol for potassium. Just like there's an abundance of potassium in bananas, which will go great with your brand new banana toaster from Brownana's Banana Toasters, because bananas were never meant to be eaten at room temperature. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy. I call this one, this heavy metal band is confusing. What might a typical headbanger yell at a Satan-worshipping death metal concert? Neptune's moon rocks! Helicopters kick ass! Meat substitutes rule! Whales wail! Seitan is a common vegetarian meat substitute from cooked wheat gluten. Yeah, that should be a pretty awesome concert.
Looking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Next up, Referio. I don't know if you've ever been to Rio de Janeiro, but they have that giant stone statue looming over the city called Christ the Redeemer. It's real famous. If Rio's Christ the Redeemer statue were refereeing a game played by other giant statues, what call would he be making? Touchdown, safe, traveling, or pass interference? The Christ the Redeemer statue's arms are stuck straight out to the sides, sort of like an umpire calling a baseball player safe. Still, Christ would make a pretty annoying ump, constantly saying things like, you know, the only way to be truly safe is to accept me as your personal savior.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
And on its way, stop rhyming now, I mean it. Eating which of these snacks would make Mr. Peanut a cannibal? Corn nuts, Cracker Jacks, grape nuts, or munchies? Cracker Jacks is the only snack listed that contains nuts. What does Mr. Peanut eat anyway? I'm guessing it's a lot of fish. Don't know why. Just seems like he'd eat a lot of fish. Maybe it's the monocle.
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
May I introduce Big Dickens? Which Charles Dickens novel ends most like the way The Sopranos ended? Great Expectations, The Mystery of Edwin Drood, A Christmas Carol, or Little Dorrit? Dickens died before finishing The Mystery of Edwin Drood, so it pretty much stops without getting to an ending, just as, love it or hate it, the last episode of The Sopranos dramatically cuts to black. I hate it when things don't have proper endings. Reminds me of a joke. A mobster, a writer, and a turn-of-the-century British street urchin walk into a... Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press your A button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And most importantly,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Sequel, the subtitle. Get ready for a massive disappointment. Good luck. Nice. That was right up there with the best sequels. Godfather 2, Spider-Man 2, Weekend at Bernie's 2.
Good game, everyone. Donnie, what's next?
All right, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
I like your hoodie. Where'd you get it?
PacSun.
Oh, where's there a PacSun?
I don't know. My mom drove me.
This exchange has been brought to you by the Council for Overheard Tween Conversations.
Have you ever felt like a real bore at a party? Then how about a class at Gil's Celebrity Voice Emporium?
I have had years of experience tutoring people to sound like other people. With my program of just 6 easy classes, you'll soon be making quite the impression!
I can finally mimic celebs just like the rest of my friends. Hey, I'm Ed Burns. Or what about this one? Hey, I'm Skeet Ulrich.
Impersonate anyone. It's easy once you know the secret.
Listen up. Hi, I'm Rosie Perez.
And remember, sign up now. Go ahead, make my day.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jordan.
Happy birthday. I know I usually forget to buy you anything, but this year I got you something from the Cloud Registry.
The Cloud Registry? What's that?
I got a cloud named after you.
Oh.
And it comes with a certificate of authentication that I printed out on a matrix printer.
So which cloud is mine?
What's that?
Which cloud is named after me?
Oh. That one.
The one that sort of looks like a race car?
Sure.
Steve, did you just make this up because you forgot to get me something for my birthday?
No! It's totally a real thing. Listen to this announcer. The Cloud Registry. Totally a real thing.
You just did that by cupping your mouth in your hands.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. Gotta go. Bye. Hey, get your friend a gift from the Cloud Registry. It's really a real thing. Hello. I'm Senator Bruce Stegmeyer. I'm hard on crime, and I approve this cartoon bonus sound.
Oh, Janice, how do you keep your skin looking so youthful?
Well, I'll let you in on my secret if you promise to keep it under your hat. This is not my real face. It's a mask!
Forever Young Baby Disguise is perfect for those who long for those wrinkle-free days of youth. And it's so simple. Just a color photo of a baby's face blown up and printed on 100% recycled cardboard. Simply apply the mask with tape and voila, you have a baby face.
And here I thought you were just naturally youthful.
No, and it's so much cheaper than surgery. Here, try one.
Wow, I can already tell that people are looking at me differently. Thanks to Forever Young Baby Disguise, I can hold my head up high.
Poor Alice, stuck at home doing chores. Housework sure can be tiring, huh, Alice? But robot maids today can be so expensive. Well, why not try a reformed evil robot from the Reformed Robot House Cleaning Company? Oh, sure, these robots used to be programmed to wipe out the human race, but now they're programmed to wipe out grime and mildew. Let's watch.
The mop is in the front closet, Reformed Evil Robot.
Must kill human.
Excuse me?
Must clean bathroom.
Good Evil Robot.
So visit the folks at Reformed Robot House Cleaning Company, where we sweep evil under the rug. Yellow?
Tired of straining your eyes reading the yellow pages? Hate carrying around all that heavy paper? Now get all the information of the telephone directory in the excitement of an audiobook. It's the Telephone Directory audiobook from Yellow Pages Audio Phone Books. This 250 disc set includes businesses.
Alverson Plumbing, 847-2.
Residents.
Donaldson, Edgar C.